Hi everyone, so it is time for April favorites. I wanted to start off by saying that my uploads have been a little bit distant recently, and that's simply just because I was busy with exams and jobs and stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the favorites of the month. If you might remember from my Sephora VIB Rouge haul, I did get two Too Faced products, the Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette and the Hangover RX Primer. Funny enough, I'm not wearing either today. I just filmed a quick makeup tutorial on this look. Anywho, so I guess we'll start with the Hangover Primer. So this primer has antioxidants and coconut water and electrolytes and all those good things in it, and for me, I didn't really notice an improvement with my usual favorite foundations, but I used to hate the Makeup Forever HD. These used to break up in like 2 hours on me. It would go all patchy on my nose and my T-zone, and so I would never use it. When I did my tutorial using the Hangover RX Primer, I used the Makeup Forever HD, and now whenever I have like a long day and I don't want like a super matte finish, if I use these two together, it will actually stay all day long and my skin will feel healthy afterwards. It won't feel all dried out. I still love the L'Oreal Pro Matte. That's like, if I just need to do something quick and get it done and have it stay all day, that's still a great foundation. That's still one of my favorites. But this is allowing me to finish up this, which is really amazing. So the next thing I want to talk about, we might as well stick to complexion products. I mentioned in my last monthly favorites the Dior Nude Air as my favorite quick foundation for like light medium coverage. So this is the foundation I'm wearing today again because it's so quick to apply. And I tried this month applying it with a stipple brush rather than my fingers, and it goes so smoothly and quickly. Like, you literally drop some into your hand, dot it on, you know, the 4 spots, and then you go and then you're done. So this is just an Eve Pearl stipple brush. I also have one from Quo that I use, and it just applies it really quickly. And this is another thing that I was not using until I got the Nude Air foundation. Like, I had 2 stipple brushes and I was not using them at all, and then after I got that foundation, this brush started to come into play way more. And then one other thing that kind of has to do with base makeup, I always have an issue with my under eye area creasing, and while this doesn't solve that issue completely, it definitely helps to minimize the amount of creasing that I get, and it's the Benefit Puff Off. So this is one thing that confuses me about the packaging. I want to like twist it off, but it's actually a pull-off cap, and then it has this little iron shaped applicator thing here, and then you're supposed to apply it, a dot on either side, and then smooth it in with the iron. I just smooth it in with my fingertips, and it seems to work well. It's kind of like a primer for your eyes. I wouldn't use this as an eye cream exactly, but I like it for prepping the under eye area for makeup. Actually, you know what? You could use this for days when you aren't wearing makeup, because it does have a little bit of that kind of pinkish salmon correcting color, and I do feel that it helps to brighten so that when I am using the concealer, it doesn't take as much concealer to cover the darkness. Now I'll go back to the Natural Matte palette. I have gotten a ton of use out of this month. I've been using some shades in other looks, or I've been doing a look with just this eyeshadow palette. So I've done a look using these warm colors, I've done like a rosy look, I've done just neutral colors. I love this color for the brow bone and the inner corner, and these two are really great as powder liner shades, S'Espresso and Risque. And then Nudie is a really great crease shade. I have just been loving this palette. I'm still working on putting together a number of looks that I really love using this palette, and then I'll film a video where I film all of those different eye looks, and then I'll piece them together on like a guide on how to use this palette. One other thing that I got during the VIB Rouge sale, I placed an order after the fact. I got the Sephora Favorites, the mascara set. I'll link it down below because I think it's a really great way to try out mascara. This one is my ultimate favorite mascara. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. This is one of the mascaras that came in the set. And this is the best for voluminous and dramatic lashes. It gets it done. It has a plastic bristle brush and kind of a dry formula, and I love this mascara. And the great thing about the favorite set for the mascaras is that you get a voucher for a full size of your favorite. I'm most likely going to pick up a full size of this mascara with that voucher. And then the rest of my favorites are lip related. So I'll start with what I'm wearing today. So this was a recent impulse buy. It's the Essence lip liner in the shade 11 in the nude. So this is a nude lip liner. I didn't have a nude lip liner, and I had recently seen, I think it was Tati, Glam Life Guru, talking about these lip liners. So I decided to pick one up in a color that I didn't have already, which is weird. You'd think I'd have a nude lip liner. And these are really creamy, they're really great, and I believe they're between $1 and $3. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was closer to $1. And it was really great quality. I'm wearing this today just on the outside of my lips. And then to fill in the rest of my lips, I'm wearing this Revlon HD lip gloss in the shade Smoky Topaz. And the applicator on this thing sucks. It's like a big fat brush tip. And you'd think from looking at the packaging that this would not be a flattering color. It's like a metallic rosy color with pink and silver glitter in it. But on the lips, it's like a great nude. So I'll just put a swatch of it there. It's kind of like a pinky nude. The metallic finish isn't too apparent on the lips, but I think it's really flattering. The only thing is your hair will get caught in this really bad, but I don't notice it being sticky on the lips while I'm talking or doing other things. So yeah, if it's windy outside, I wouldn't suggest this if your hair is down, but it's a really great lip gloss and I'm really enjoying it. One other kind of drugstore priced one is the ColourPop Lippie Sticks in Westie. This is a really great long-lasting pink color that's not drying, and I have been loving this. I don't really know what else to say about this, but it's one of my favorites, and whenever I don't really know what I want to do with my lipstick, I've been grabbing this, really. Okay, and then if you saw my Lancome gift with purchase video, you will know that I had 2 lipsticks featured in that video. The first one is the L'Absolu Rouge in the color Coquette, which is one that my fiance picked specifically for me. And we actually just took our engagement photos this past weekend, and this is the lipstick that I chose to wear. And it is, actually it's not unlike the Revlon color here, but it's like a rosy, metallic-y kind of color, but it's not unflattering, and it's really easy to wear. It doesn't dry your lips funny. It does kind of have a perfumey kind of rose scent to it, and you will taste it a little bit at first, but it wears beautifully. It doesn't chap your lips, and it just looks gorgeous. And then the other one is the Color Design lipstick in the color Trendy Mauve, and this one is just a really great soft consistency. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Sheer Revolution lipstick that I love, and it's just really comfortable, really moisturizing, and this one doesn't have any kind of shimmer in it or anything. Can we tell what kind of colors I was liking this month? Jeez, the ColourPop one is kind of like an offshoot, but I've been really loving this rosy neutral kind of color this month. So that is everything that I've been loving this month. Leave any questions or comments you have down below, and I'll see you in my next video. If you like me even in the slightest bit, feel free to subscribe. I try and post at least once a week. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!